Hey guys, it is me. It is TK Barlow from the Barlow Group Tax and Accounting Firm. So listen, I want to give you 8 things that you should be doing right now to get your business tax time ready. So that means if you are a Medspa owner, a mental health therapist, a massage therapist, an esthetician, whatever you do in the wellness industry, I want to give you these tips so that you are not caught off guard and that you would be ready during tax time. All right. So let's dive in. Number one is going to be get caught up on your books. All right. So why is this important? Because every transaction from this year is going to need to be categorized correctly. Okay. If your books are behind, then this is the number one reason why people overpay in taxes, why they miss their deductions. You have to understand that you cannot file clean taxes with messy books. So the first thing you want to do is definitely get caught up on your books and get everything clean and organized. Okay. So, and then number 2 kind of goes with the first one. You want to make sure that all of your accounts are reconciled. Okay. So if you have accounting or if you have bookkeeping, then these 2 things are going to be done throughout the year. All right. But basically, reconciling your accounts means that you are matching your bank accounts, your credit card accounts, matching them up to your books, making sure that everything is backed up, everything matches, everything basically ties out together. All right. By doing this is going to catch any type of errors, any type of double charges, any missing deposits, and any incorrect expenses. All right. So you want to make sure that your books are clean, you're caught up on your books, and that all of your accounts are reconciled. All right. So the next one is going to be a big one because we see this one a lot. So I want you to stop mixing your business and your personals together. All right. So that is any type of income that you're receiving. Stop mixing those 2 together. Any type of expenses that you are incurring, you want to not commingle. Okay. Because this is a big red flag for the IRS. If you're taking any type of business expenses and you happen to swipe your personal card, then let your accountant know that so they can note that within your book so that you're still able to take that expense. Okay. But if you have like personal income coming to your business account, you want to make sure that that is not being reflected, because that is going to inflate your business income. Okay. So you want to stop doing that and you want to be able to create a clean money trail. All right. Especially if you are wanting to be an S-Corp or if you already have taken that S-Corp election, you want to make sure that your money trail is clean. All right. So another big one is this, and that is prep for your 1099s. You want to track your contractors versus any type of employee payments. So if you have bookkeeping or accounting and payroll, then your contractors and then your W-2 payments, those 2 things should definitely be separated. So what does it mean to have a 1099 contractor? Because sometimes people don't know. But if you pay anybody more than $600 throughout the year to come and do a task or to come and fix something or to give you any type of business services, then you are going to need to issue them a 1099. Like if you had any injectors or if you hire an esthetician, those people would be considered a 1099 if you did not pay them on a W-2 payroll and you paid them more than $600. All right. And you must have this all in by I think your 1099 contractors can be done at the end of the year. But you have to have their W-2s in by January, I believe it is. So you want to have all of this already tracked. You want to have this already in order so that you're able to get it out and push it out by the deadline. Okay. And you can do this right now so that you're not having to pay any type of late fees. All right. Another thing is this, you want to review your sales taxes. All right. You want to make sure that all of your sales taxes have been filed correctly throughout the year. Most med spa services are exempt, but if you have any product sales, those things are going to be taxable. All right. And so many med spas wellness businesses, they kind of mess up in this area because they are underreporting. And when you underreport, this can trigger an audit. All right. So you want to make sure that each month your numbers match your books and match your POS system. So you want to make sure that you have already did your sales taxes for each month, and everything is have been submitted, everything has been paid on the product sales that you have had. All right. Another thing is this: if you're operating as an S-Corp, if you are an S-Corp, you must be paying yourself a reasonable salary. This protects you from IRS penalties, okay? So review your payroll reports now before the end of the year so that you can make any type of adjustments that that needs to be made, if you even need to do that. But now is the time to go ahead and review your salary, make sure your salary lines up and that it is reasonable if you are operating as an S-Corp. Like, that's not something you just want to set it and forget it. When you are an S-Corp, you cannot set it and forget it. All right. So you want to make sure that your net profit supports your reasonable salary at the end of the year. Okay. So go ahead and start gathering your documents, whether that is digital or paper. You want to get any type of 941s, any type of loan statements, leases, insurance, equipment purchases, and you want to make sure that you have everything already in order, because this is definitely going to save you hours during tax season, and it's going to help you avoid missing any type of documents. The worst thing you can do is, rush during tax season trying to beat that deadline, and then we get your taxes filed, and then oops, you know what, I forgot something, or I forgot a W-2, or I forgot my mortgage insurance. Like, you don't want that to happen, because at the end of the day, it's going to cost you time, and it may even cost you money if it was something that would have helped you on your taxes. So now is the time to go ahead and gather your documents, and so that you're ahead of the game when it comes to getting tax time ready. All right. And then you don't want to wait the last minute, right? Tax professionals, look, let me tell you, we get booked really, really fast. And so now is the time for you to go ahead and book your appointments. Now is the time for you to, make that, get your free consultation with us. Everyone gets a free 15-minute consultation. That's basically where we are going over either your last year's taxes and looking at this year to see what all we're going to need for this year. Or, if you are a brand new client, then we're looking at everything that you would need for us to go ahead and get you prepared. So you want to go ahead and book that appointment. It'll definitely give you a peace of mind going into 2026. And when you book it early, we can catch any type of mistakes, make some good plans to help you be able to reduce your tax bill for this last tax year. Okay. So again, you want to gather your books. You want to get your books clean and caught up, get those accounts reconciled, make sure everything ties out, everything's matching, separate personal and business, track any type of contractor and employee payments, make sure your sales taxes was all filed correctly, review any payroll, any owner's salary if you are operating an S-Corp, gather your documents now, and then go ahead and schedule your tax review early. You can go ahead and get on our calendar if you like. Our calendar is definitely open. And if you have any questions, we are always here to help you through your tax season. All right. So in the meantime, cheers to your success, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.